Everything good. Everything good.
Can you get off the phone?
I'm sharing it. I'm sharing it.
Yeah, man. We come on,
I'm
man.
sharing it.
Share.
Good deal.
Well,
How do you share it though?
Son, you should have got that set up before we started. Anyway, we're gonna keep it going. Today
she got a new phone, so
yeah.
I did actually, because mine's got chewed up by snowblowers.
she dropped into the snow trying to mess around with the young man. Lost the phone.
I shared it. There it is.
All right, awesome.
So happy Easter to a lot of you who are celebrating Easter today.
Happy Easter. Got some nice weather.
Yeah, very nice weather.
Been really cold lately. I know a lot of you guys put your kids in snowsuits for their Easter outfit.
With the bunny ears.
Right, yeah. But we finally had some good weather.
Yes.
It's nice.
Yeah.
I was actually happy that the weather finally broke because we was getting them nor'easters like one after another after another.
It is
then
New
one just
England.
said, "Forget it, I'm playing." He played hide and go seek with us.
Toby's ass, huh?
Yeah.
It was like, we're gonna name him Toby. Toby's like, man, this shit look too much like cotton. I ain't doing nothing.
I'm straight.
Adequately named, man.
Alright, so today we're gonna be talking about
What we got? What's on the
Go with
docket?
the flow.
So
I'm excited. Couple things happening, right? So
yeah, go ahead.
I don't know.
She brought in a bunch of pet rocks.
Yeah, she got some rocks. Tell us what
If there's any crackheads watching this show, no, it's not that type of rock.
Show the people what you got. Go through.
So I mean, they're really beautiful. So I don't know. We can't really pan through, but I had my chakra cleansed on Thursday. My dear sister Elizabeth Delgado, she does Reiki, and she has a studio in Lawrence, and so I had Reiki done, and I had my chakra cleansed.
What's a chakra?
So the chakra are different energy points that are in our body. So, and I'm just learning more about it, but I know there's definitely like a heart chakra, and there's the solar plexus chakra. There's different chakras from head to toe. Have you ever seen like those?
Is it like a booty chakra?
Well, there's a sex chakra.
That would be that would be the sacral chakra or the solar plex chakra, right? Which is orange, but it goes by color. I think actually
a lot
it's
of
red.
people out there need their booty chakra cleansed.
So the sacral is red. The solar plexus is orange. I know the heart one, I want to say, is like green. It's green. So the stones here represent each chakra.
So there's 7 chakras?
Yes. There's 7 chakras.
Okay, with their energy centers?
They are energy centers. Very good, Dale.
I know my stuff. Man.
Okay.
He's probably looking it up right now.
He's trying to
He's
share,
not.
man.
He's trying to share
man.
stuff. So I have here amazing stones. I wish you could see them live. They're beautiful.
The crackhead's dream.
One of them is Tiger Eye. I have Apache Tear, which is beautiful. It's a beautiful stone.
The Tiger Eye, is that by Kellogg's?
No.
Frosted Flakes?
No.
Oh, those are great.
I have the Rose Quartz, which is for the heart chakra.
Okay.
This blood one's one of my favorites too, because it has little specks.
Blood clot!
So
But what are the stones for?
the stones, they help absorb energy, but depending on each stone has a purpose, right? So normally the blue chakras, the blue stones are for this area of the body. And I have a thyroid disorder, so, and also you hold a lot like of like, when you're sad or what have you kind of hold it here, But I was really amazed, and I was really blessed to have went through that experience. So if you guys have anyone, I can refer you to my girl. She's gonna be coming back in May, I believe, to get going.
Okay.
She did a special session for me because I was just getting out of having pneumonia, had a really bad infection on my eye that troubled down my face. So I was.
You don't look like you had pneumonia. She missed the Thursday show at 10 Rocks, which is just a couple of days ago. But you don't look like you had pneumonia.
Shout out to 10 Rocks, and I'm so excited. It was a good show. I heard it was wall-to-wall people, and they came not just for the food, but they came for the show. So I will, and I got a really cool message from Natasha, and I want to just shout out to her too, that she was
said,
hoping.
Where you at, girl? I'm over here eating this octopus, waiting for you.
So I will be back, but I needed to take care of me because it's been a really tough year. Yeah. And right now, if anyone's following that, right now it's Mars in retrograde. So
Mars is in Gatorade. I saw that meme yesterday.
But I'm excited. Anyone has definitely send me a private message. I don't force things on people.
In the DM.
But I do want to share, and I am going to be Reiki specialized and Reiki master eventually. I'm starting to take classes.
How you do it like this?
So yes.
Awesome.
Yes, cough. No, I'm kidding.
Now, why do you think that stuff works?
Because the way I kind of started thinking about it is the fact that, for example, the moon, sister moon, she affects the waves. Y'all know that. And we are how much percentage water?
Like 96 or something.
Right. So
like that.
just like the moon affects the waves, when we're from the stars, so we're made mostly of carbon and water. We are from the universe, and so it's more than just spiritual, whichever you follow. You know what I mean? I always mock and I say I'm a Christian Buddhist because I believe in God, and I believe in, but I don't believe in religion. So I've actually turned away from religion because to me it's a
Christian,
business.
You're a Christian Buddhist?
A crudist.
I'm a crudist.
Okay.
Because, I mean, and it's just hard to explain to folks. People can't really figure it out.
Right.
But
I mean, it's not hard to explain. It's very simple. We're raised in a certain culture.
We were raised a certain way.
And then we
become
gain
adults.
knowledge.
We gain knowledge.
Adapt another culture.
And I put
we
it
keep it
together when
moving.
it comes to Native American, respecting Earth, respecting that kind of thing. So and nothing's a coincidence. Everything has a purpose, and that's what I believe in. So
Cool.
So if you want to know more about it, I think people are popping in. Hi, people.
Yeah, they're popping in.
Nah.
So you know what's amazing to me about that, right? So what kind of shifted my way of thinking is when they did like the double helix experiment. Like I guess that's like the foundation of metaphysics, right? So for people that aren't aware of that, like it's science. So what they did was they took beams of light and they shoot it at a wall, right? You take the beams of light and you shoot it at a wall. So what's going to happen is those beams of light are going to leave marks on the wall. Boom, 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 right? It leaves a mark. So but what they would do is they call it double slits. So they take two slits. All right, let me make sure I got this right. They take two slits and they shoot the beams of light through the two slits, right? So what you would see is through one slit you should see a pattern where they're kind of like marks on this side. So if you shoot it through the other slit, you see marks on this side. You see what I'm trying to say?
Right.
That's when you're observing it. But when you weren't observing it, when no one was looking, when no one is observing those beams of light, the patterns were not what you expected. The patterns were wave interferences, and they were kind of interfering with each other. So the pattern that came out on the wall shows that, in essence, the beam was going through both slits in the wall, because that represents the infinite possibilities, right? But it's only until you observe the phenomenon. Like when I say observe, you put a camera,
right,
or you look with the eye or something. Once you start to do that, the patterns. And this is a scientific experiment that has been replicated, and it can be done, and they've done it in many different ways. So when you look at that,
it's evidence based.
Yeah. When you look at that, there's clearly something to it. So,
what the hell are y'all talking about right now?
Yo, she's talking.
What the hell is this?
So
we're talking about Easter, man.
You talking about stuff going through slits? You over here bringing rocks?
Listen, Lovey.
Yo,
I feel like you over here playing Yahtzee with rocks. He over here talking about light going through slits. Like, yo, if you want to be a Peep In Town and look through somebody's door, try to make it silent. Listen, I was looking through this girl's door, and I put a light through it. It was like a slit, and I was looking at her. I could see her slit. What the hell y'all talking about?
I think it's like Niels Bohr or something like that. Look it up though. But
please do.
But
I saw that.
When you see, if you're not familiar with these types of things, when you see it, you're like, oh, it's all right, whatever, because you're used to a certain way of thinking. But when you actually research it and look at what's going on, it's pretty amazing. Which ties back to the moon. The moon is like an energy source.
So it does the gravitational pull, and it pulls it. So just like you heard terminology related to even mental health, like lunatic, right?
Oh, I didn't really put that together.
Yes, it comes from because during lunar time, hey, come on.
Lunatic. Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
So because usually and especially when there's a full moon, a lot of
this right now?
A lot of people get affected, especially children. People are like, is there a full moon out?
Yeah.
The reason why they say that is because it does affect human beings.
Yeah. So that's why the Reiki works. Oh, yeah.
And also, Mr. Kinetic Dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
If you look at they also had their relationship with the sun, moon, the sun goddess, and all that stuff.
It never was called goddess. It was never called goddess or gods. The word's not even 1,000 years old.
So what is it then? What did they call them?
What do they call them?
Well, the sun. The sun.
Nasut.
Go for it.
I'm not going for it. Let's talk about rocks and all this archaeology slits. This, I don't even know where to start. Okay, so basically, all right. One thing Liani's not even telling you right now. There's a bunch of parsley and all type of shit in this bag.
It's
It
sage.
looks like weed crumbs in this bag.
Sage.
It's sage.
Can I just bring it to the camera?
Nah. Don't put your sage
Look,
crumbs.
It's sage.
Nah,
Smell.
I don't want to smell bay
It's
leaves.
sage.
I'm
It
all
is
set.
sage. Smell that. It's right there
Are
in
you
your
dropping
hand.
weed on the floor?
No.
Like,
My wife's gonna kill me.
Yeah.
That's sage.
Okay.
It's sage.
You got a lot of sage
And by the way,
and basil.
if you can get a sage.
Get
You
your
can
rocks.
actually bless your house with sage. If you ever want me to do a blessing of your house, I'd be more than happy to do that.
Bless
Yeah,
So
if
you
can do a
take
blessing,
sage,
I want you to
burn,
bring
and
some
you
meat,
and you clean out.
some
you,
rice,
you
bring
sage,
that
the door
sage.
enters. It keeps away. The
evil
bad.
spirits.
I'm good. I just blessed my house with collard greens yesterday. I
Yeah.
think I'm good.
So
I usually
So, yes.
wait till the spring and cut the grass with the windows open.
it's called smudging. When you smudge with you get a. I'm
Yeah, I
serious.
take my thumb
You know
and
what? I will
put it in
videotape
the
and I'll
mud.
send it to you. I do. I smudged the apartment. Before I moved in, and you smudge at different times.
Really?
Yes.
And that's for?
It's just a blessing of the house. Okay, when you go to a Catholic church, that smell, when they have that smoky, that is sage that they're
I thought that was the old people smell. That's why they call it pews. Okay.
Yo.
Happy Easter. Yo.
All right. Well, you know what?
Easter Bunny's gonna be mad at us.
Speaking, all right.
See, I think people are writing
Seeing how we're speaking about these rocks and Dale slides through the slits and stuff.
Look it up. Niels Bohr? Miles Bohr? Niels Bohr?
Good morning, happy Easter to Tabs.
Okay.
Tabby, say good morning.
Tabby, man.
Seeing how we're gonna talk about
Mean to me,
Easter
yo.
and what it is, metaphysics and chakras and all that other
Go
stuff.
for it.
Let's talk about the real true meaning of Easter or Estar.
Esther.
Let's talk about that. That would be a good meaning.
Okay.
Polyester.
Me personally, a lot of people don't really know that. Easter is really from it's a goddess who was a fertility goddess who basically practiced a lot of sex and certain things because.
You're making me feel uncomfortable right now.
Oh no! Hey, you was talking about your rocks.
No, I'm
Nobody
kidding.
said nothing about your herbal
Go.
rocks and nothing like that. Now you want to get uncomfortable?
No,
Well,
announcement to
it
make,
derives
actually.
the word. It derived Easter is spelled differently, whatever. But it comes from it's basically it came from a goddess. It was fertility because this time of the year. That's why they have April Fools. Is this time of the year is the new season. This is the new everything.
Right.
Because it's new
It's a
ground,
rebirth.
it's free, it's a rebirth.
Right.
So that's why I celebrate. I don't celebrate Easter, but I celebrate the new year around this time.
Mm-hmm.
So Easter is basically a celebration of a goddess who basically celebrated being, fertile and a lot of sex and all that other stuff.
So,
Bunny rabbits.
Bunny rabbits.
clear
and stuff.
heels and a thong. That's
Yeah.
like an Easter outfit.
Probably. I mean, you could do that, whatever, but
Easter bunnies are
Historically-
very sexualized too. You ever seen
yeah,
an Easter
think
bunny
about
get it?
you got Easter bunnies.
That's why they say doing it like rabbits.
Yeah.
I never actually watched.
I
had
seen a
pet
rabbit.
I had a pet rabbit that kept going after my chihuahua. My chihuahua was
I
like,
seen a rabbit
You really?
tear up a cat.
Your chihuahua
yeah,
liked it?
my chihuahua was like, because it was like, what's going on? Why does he keep coming after me? And
Like,
it
why
kept-
is Bugs Bunny trying to get this? Get your carrot off me.
He paint himself black like Le Pew. Chasing your little chihuahua around.
Oh, it's funny.
Yeah,
But yeah, so now we know a little
So
bit.
yeah,
All
man.
right,
So
Easter, all right.
yeah, so that's a good thing. Now there's a lot of people. We're talking about different stuff. Like Liani, she said she's a Christian.
So,
Buddhist.
well, I mean, I grew
Crudist.
up Catholic,
A crudist.
and I
You
became
grew
South
up in-
I went to
Baptist.
Catholic church too.
All right, now me, I'm a Kinetic
Okay.
Spiritualist. I'm a Kinetic Spiritualist. So I don't really partake in any of that due to the simple fact that not the chakras and the rocks and anything like that, but I don't embrace anything that's Christian because it's like an abomination for me to embrace it. But anyway, I let people do what they gotta
Abomination.
do.
That's like a big
Yeah,
word.
it's an abomination. It's abomination due to
That's like a Farrakhan word.
yeah, it is. Yeah, it
Is Farrakhan Kemetic?
No, he's a Muslim.
Oh, he's
I
a
don't-
Muslim.
I
Okay.
don't- get with them
want,
either.
I don't want to deter the conversation,
Yeah.
but Farrakhan had a good speech a couple few weeks ago.
Yo, Farrakhan's always starting stuff. He's like the most light-skinned gangster I ever seen in my life.
All light-skinned dudes be riding for it.
Nah. He's a whole nother person, yo.
Farrakhan, Jesse Williams, Colin Kaepernick, Rosa Parks, all the light-skinned dudes be holding it down. The dark-skinned dudes dark-skinned dudes, maybe we should turn the other cheek. The light-skinned dudes be going hard with it. I guess we try to make up for the light.
Yeah, I was about to say, the reason why you go hard is because the reason why you go hard. The reason why you go hard is because you just came on the scene late. You know what I'm saying? So you feel like you got to make up for shit. There's a lot of Wesley Snipes motherfuckers been walking around. Oh, I swore, my bad. A lot of doctor brothers been handling their business, but. No, like I said, there's a lot of different stuff that goes on.
You're not that much darker than Anthony.
I'm not saying me. I didn't say I was Wesley Snipes.
I got episodes of you talking about how light skinned you are.
Yeah, it's not because
I see. He plays the middle. You know, he plays the fence.
Yeah, it depends on what time of the year. Right now, the winter, these nor'easters has been messing with my chakras, and all my melanin has been decreasing.
Stripped.
You know what I'm saying? So all that extra Nigerian color that I have just leaves my body, but it's coming back.
You ain't wore a dashiki in like 3 months.
Yeah, so yeah, man. But anyway,
they're pretty.
But no, so another thing too that I wouldn't want to talk about that has to do with the chakras and everything like that. If you ever notice, Easter always falls on a different day. Easter's never the same day. Never the same day.
Oh yeah, I've had Easter on my birthday, April 7th.
Well, isn't it always Sunday though?
It's always on a Sunday, but it's never the same date. It's never the same date.
Well, it can't be if they do it every Sunday.
No, it's not even that. It's not even that. Like sometimes it's not even in the same month. Sometimes there's been Easters that have been in March. There's been Easters that have been in
May. I don't know May because
April, but not May.
Yeah. But April different parts. Yeah, for sure.
So and that has to do with the spring equinox. It has to do with the spring equinox and the spring equinox. Like I tell a lot of people, man. You know, everybody has their religious beliefs, they have their spiritual beliefs, whatever the case may be. But when you're dealing with facts versus faith, whatever the case may be, what it comes down to is they pick Easter due to the spring equinox, and the equinox is due to timing of the rotation of the sun and where the sun's at and where spring starts and all that other stuff that actually connects to the zodiac. Some people think a zodiac has to do with just what you read in the newspaper or whatever, but it actually don't. It actually has to do with timing.
This does have to do with timing.
Yeah, exactly. So, it has to do with the timing of the earth and the sun and everything that's going according. So, a lot of times, the spring equinox is determined by where the sun's point is at the particular time of where Easter would fall on. So, it has to do with where the sun's rotation is at with the earth.
So speaking of that, because we were talking about that, my birthday chart was done, and I am triple fire. I'm an Aries sun, I am a Leo moon, and a Leo rising. So I'm a little spit.
Well, yo, see how two you guys?
Yeah, click, because we click, we go out like this a lot.
Who clicks? You think I'm your friend?
Yeah, we're not friends.
Fuck on it. Yeah.
We're not friends at all.
I
can't stand him.
But you gotta take us up to low.
So.
Oh God, you guys gotta come up. But yeah, no. I am. And, I did my birthday chart. So I have a picture.
My birthday chart.
Of what my stars were when I came to be, and it shows a lot of Leo and Aries stuff going on.
You had to bring her the time you were born?
Yeah, so my birth certificate had, I think I was born at 1:51 p.m. on April 7, 1968. So everyone's birth certificate tells you the time you were born.
April 7th?
So April 7, 1968. I know.
Oh, wow, okay.
April
7th.
April 7th.
I'm an Aries.
My son's birthday is the same day, too.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. So, anyway. What are we doing for your birthday?
I'm just gonna hike and just absorb positive life and positive energy.
Oh, that's cool.
By the way,
she's basically gonna be playing with these rocks and sage and
but no, Easter. I mean, this today, like when I was at the market this morning, a lot of people, and I saw this woman with all this food, ham and all this stuff. I'm like, I'm coming to your house after, like later. She's like, oh, I got like 30 people coming over. I'm like 31. She started laughing, but it's also about family. So it's Easter? An opportunity. It's because, think of it this way: you're cleansing off the cold air, right? All these nor'easters, all this snow.
Stop.
She lost me. I don't know.
Yeah, hold up, stop. I feel like you went from chapter 1 to 7.
We're forgetting. We're talking about
you
Easter.
You can't do two priests.
We're doing Kinetic. We're doing comedic.
No,
we're
if we're doing comedic, we need a whole new. I'm just giving you samples.
There's people who don't do any of that. They just care about family.
I thought we were on your birthday though. That's why.
But I don't want to talk about my birthday. I don't want to talk about my birthday because I don't want people to. I don't know. It's a huge number.
Me and Dale, we put up some money together. He got you some Epsom salt. I bought you a Walker. And we, like I said, we put some money up. And we got a
retirement fund for me.
No, we didn't do that. But we do have you a year supply of Bengay for you.
I thought you said diapers.
Nah. We're going to let somebody else handle that part.
But it's my birthday. It's my big birthday. So I'm going to be 50 and I'm excited.
50, huh?
I am.
Damn.
50. You know, you're like the oldest person I know. Like, not my parents, but like my oldest friend.
Really?
Damn.
I'm honored. Yeah. I don't feel like I'm 50 though. I feel like I'm in. Like,
I'm just messing with
way
you.
younger.
I'm just messing with you. Nah, my boy Donnell just turned 50. We had his birthday party last week.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a lot coming up. I really hope nothing happens for family. I love you dearly, but I don't want to. I don't want a big shindig.
I don't want a big shindig.
I don't want anything. I just want people to be happy.
You're good.
That's how women, man. Like I told you, my mother, she turned 60 last year. I was like, yo, I'm gonna throw my mother a party, invite all her friends. Yo, she cussed me out, yo. She's like, these people don't even know I'm 50. I'm 60. They don't know I'm 60.
Yeah.
She was mad.
She's gonna cuss you out again when she listens to this.
Yeah, because that was like,
get cussed out again.
But I have to say, she's a lovely woman, super, super beautiful. So yeah.
Yeah, she gets it.
Us melanin sisters, we age beautifully, but I'm excited.
Yeah. Well, it comes down to there's a few things that bother me about Easter. There's a few things that bother me.
So now we're getting to, we always get to the
Let's get to the meat.
Right.
There's a few things that bother me about Easter, and I have to attack you. I'm going to do what I do because that's what the hell I do. Number one thing that bothers me about Easter is why you wait to go to church. You ain't going to been to church all year long. You ain't been praising no type of God. You've been acting all up. You've been in the clubs, stripping, doing all type of stuff. Guys, you've been rolling up drugs and drinking and acting fool and not paying your child support. Women been out here just telling people they a snack and acting a fool and all this other stuff. And then as soon as Easter Sunday comes, y'all at Burlington Coat Factory trying to find a nice toe-up outfit that don't even look right with all these damn colors, and you want to go to church and you want to be sanctified. Now, why y'all do that? You act like the pastor don't know that you just coming here today. That's it.
But it's not everybody. There's some people that
he knows his congregation. Most they know. A lot of people, y'all be messed up so much. Y'all don't even know what church y'all belong to anymore. You end up at the wrong church because it's been so long. You don't even know the church service is on Facebook now. They don't even do it at the spot. Cut that out, man. Don't wait till Easter Sunday, Christmas, or your birthday to go to church. If you're a Christian, bring your butt to church. At least once a month. Like, come on.
Do you have a place of a sanctuary for community?
Yeah, it's within here.
So you own, see? Okay.
Yeah, it's within here, man.
Cool.
It's within here. So, but I know a lot of family members and all this other stuff. You know who I'm talking. You'd be out here with a whole yellow suit, pink socks with the pink shoe. You thinking?
I love the Sunday hats, all the big hats.
All the Sunday hats,
beautiful.
All year long. You ain't had your hair done, your weave done, but today you want to wear a Sunday hat. You've been your edges and you've been itchy. Like, cut it out. Stop. Okay. Number 2.
Oh, there's more?
Oh, yeah, there's more. I'm going in. Number 2. Enough with this damn ham. What the hell does ham have to do with freaking Easter? I never got that.
I'm making paella later, so don't tell me coming over.
Yesterday. I didn't buy it, but I ate it. What does a rabbit have to do with Easter?
Exactly. What does an egg and a rabbit have to do with it? Rabbits don't even make eggs. That's a whole nother. Matter of fact, I know what it has to do with Easter. I've already told you. If you do your research, you'll understand the fertility of the egg and the rabbit. But anyway.
Wait, what?
An egg. What does the egg stand for? When you think of
fertility,
an egg, right? When you think of an egg, you think of
scrambled eggs.
Yeah, because you're hungry.
Always.
But most people that deal with eggs, unless you whatever. But eggs, that's a chicken. It's baby chicken. It's unborn chicken. So it symbolizes something.
So unfertilized egg, okay.
Everybody knows, Dale said it earlier, hump like a rabbit. Rabbit. Come on, put it together. There you go. So
it's
number
about
3.
fornication?
Yeah, of course. I just told you. Most animals. Think about it. Most animals, right? They get their thing done.
Just lost
they
half
get
of
their,
my phone.
They get their thing. No, you animal.
They had to
planet.
go to church.
They had to go to church.
Yes.
They had to go to church. But now most animals do their thing. Like, all right, you think of it like most animals do their thing now, and then they have their babies before winter.
Well, of course.
All right then.
No, like right now, babies are being born.
Except for most animals.
I
Most
know.
animals start right now.
Because
the winter season, a lot of them been in hibernation and been chilling out. It's cold.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, and then this is the time
And they wake up with a.
Yeah, they wake up hungry, horny, unhappy. They ain't right.
I gotta get rid of this.
Yeah, they gotta get rid of that. So, I mean, I don't know. But the third thing I wanted to mention,
Ooh,
number
More?
3. Yeah, number 3.
Man.
Number 3. Number 3.
You got the Holy Trinity.
Yeah,
right?
man. Number 3.
The unholy Trinity.
Whoever came up with putting this Easter on April Fools, that ain't right. That ain't right. Who did that?
why do you say
Because that's not right. Come on, Easter
it was-
and April Fools, man. Like, come on, like for real. Think about it. You got too many excuses not to pay your rent. You know what I'm saying? You got too many excuses not to pay your rent. Landlords is gonna be upset right now. You'll be like, hold up, you was at church, so you couldn't pay me, and then you're gonna eat April Fools. Tell you, like April 5th, like a lot of people gonna get evicted. Gonna be like, April Fools, huh? And with the Easter outfit, I saw you buy that Easter outfit that you barely go to church for. That was a comeback. You barely go for the church for. Get done, get out. I saw that expensive gator shoes and all that unmatching stuff. Get out. So. That's not right. Pay your rent, pay your bills. Don't be trying to April Fools your landlord or your mortgage payment.
Then you'll be the one
Yeah,
being fooled, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's good.
Going
It's,
to court.
it's the
Housing
first
court.
of the month. So
Yeah, first of the month, so pay your bills.
they're gonna be extra
pay your
nice.
bills.
Extra nice.
I'm glad you brought these rocks, though.
Thank you.
Yeah,
They're
rocks are
beautiful.
dope, man.
They
Rocks
are
dope.
nice. They are dope.
Rocks are dope. Well, yeah. All right. Well,
That's Easter. I can't stand Easter. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never
it's
liked
good
it.
for kids, you know.
It is.
Even as a
Happy
kid, I didn't like
Family
it, man.
Day.
I always
Yeah.
got that stale chocolate. You know that stale chocolate that was like kind of like ashy because it was, you know.
I didn't like the chocolate when you bite it and ain't nothing in the middle.
Oh, that's you be sitting there
You're
like
like this big. You're like,
yeah. You're like, I got this chocolate. You bite it and it's hollow.
Well,
You think you got 9 pounds of chocolate? You only got 8
My
ounces.
favorite are the malt in the middle. I love that when you it's like
Oh,
chocolate on the outside
the-
and
the
malt.
Cadbury cream
Yeah,
eggs.
I was gonna say
I
that.
don't want those. They're too.
I don't like them now, but when I was little, I wanted them because I could
Them
never
things
have
was
them.
sweet.
Nope.
I was like, oh.
Then they had was it the bunny rabbit going? It was like this commercial.
Yeah.
Then they had a lion. He was like, "Brock, Brock." They had the bunny hands on him.
They did
The
that
llama or
really
the camel. Or something.
Yeah, that was stupid.
good.
It was
Peeps.
funny.
Yeah,
That was
kids,
funny. The
man.
peeps and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, enjoy Easter though. I mean, it's. I think the
Happy
best part.
Family Day.
I think the best part of it.
every day.
Most people end up going to church or seeing family members that they probably was mad at. It's kind of like a good start off. So enjoy Easter with your family. Eat some ham.
Or lamb,
They eat lamb on Easter?
don't they? Some
I
people.
don't know.
I
I'm
think
sure-
that- I think the group.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
One of-
somebody's
one
at
of the-
home
yeah.
making
I'm
hamburger helper.
I'm making paella later, so
Somebody at home
I'm
making
excited.
hamburger helper like this is about to be the
Yo, the good thing about Easter, man, you be getting filet of fish for 99 cents at McDonald's, man. I be tearing them up, man. 'Cause it's fish on Fridays, bro. Yo, man.
I like that.
They really do
Yeah,
that?
I ain't gonna front. Yeah, I think they're like $1.50 now, but but during Lent, because the whole Fish Friday thing, they like 2 filet of fish
for
like
$1.
$3.
Really?
Because they used to be $1, they're like $1.50 now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So they
But
do
you
the
get-
2 for 3.
You know what I'm saying?
I like
when
filet
them, when them
fish.
joints come
Good
fresh out the
memories.
fryer later. I mean, I ain't trying to plug McDonald's, but they know how to make a square fish right.
With the tartar sauce or without?
With the tartar sauce
Yes,
and that
of
little
course.
cheese. You know how they do it?
You know what I don't like about that thing? They never put the whole cheese. You ever notice they cut it in half and then put it? They didn't.
They be all
For
crooked.
you, they do. Like here
they
comes
don't
that. Here
know.
comes this.
Nah, they be.
But I mean, so
They be
happy
stupid with it.
anything today, Family Day.
Yeah. Happy enjoy your rocks.
Enjoy, yes.
Happy Christian Buddha Day.
Day.
The crew today.
Yeah.
Adele, what's your
Just, I think
what
the
set you
biggest
playing?
message.
What's that I claim, man? I'm just claiming me, man. I found the God within. You know what I'm saying?
sound
We
like-
are creators.
He sound like that pastor that I got yelled at from back in the day. I
Who
forgot
was
his
the
name.
one that said the chickens are coming home to roost?
No, there was this pastor from back in the day that said that God is within you. So God wants you to be the best that you can be, because you are God, that you are the God that you envision. The God is within you.
I think everyone's a god.
Of course, or goddesses, for sure.
Creator of their own universe. Although they kind of overlap because people trying to fuck your shit up, but you know what I'm saying. But
if you don't get your Jesus out my face,
we should pray about it.
Yeah,
let's pray about it. We're gonna pray about it right now.
You know I don't do that. You know I don't do that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But I will say, I think the overall message is just be good to other people and be good to yourself. And if you're not good to yourself first, you're not gonna be able to be good to anybody, because you're gonna waste all your energy. So yes.
And get some rocks. Don't you ever bring no damn shit in here like that with the sage, man. At least take the sage out the bag and put it separate.
The sage is there to keep things nice and clean.
Okay.
So.
All right, y'all.
Bye, everybody.
Peace out, man.
Peace.